Hello everyone, welcome back to Mohana Astrology and hope you are all doing well. Wishing everyone a very happy Diwali in advance. Let us now discuss about planets of November 2021 and Vedic horoscope as per moon signs. Please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't done yet, and your subscription, likes and share help me a lot to take this channel forward. Thank you in advance. Let us now quickly see the positions of the planets in the sky in October. All dates are as per Indian Standard Time. Compared to October, this month is relatively calmer. But the 8th house of the natural chart, that is Scorpio, is highly activated after mid-month. If you see the transit chart of November on the screen, you will find that most of the planetary transits are happening in the third week of the month. Therefore, there is a marked distinction in the energy pattern before and after the third week of November. Sudden natural disasters and diseases can create some concern during that time. Now coming to the big events of this month. Sun is coming out of debilitation and transiting to Scorpio on 16th November. Sun joins Ketu there. This is a highly spiritual yoga. Sun and Ketu forms exact conjunction on 23rd November. The very next day, Mercury forms exact conjunction with Ketu. Lunar eclipse in Taurus in Kritika Nakshatra is happening on 19th of November. Jupiter is transiting to Aquarius on 21st of November. This is very important because this ends Jupiter's debilitated state for the next 12 years. Then Saturn is direct now but receives Mars's aspect, so does Jupiter till 21st. Venus, on the other hand, is wonderfully placed and it's unafflicted this month. Mars remains combust till 29th of November. Now, the dates starting from 19th to 24th are the dates to be careful in November. Emotions can run really high in many people. People who are inclined towards depressive thoughts need to be very careful. Let us now find out what to expect in November for 12 moon signs. Note that I have also taken into account the results of the lunar eclipse for each sign in these predictions, whether or not I mention it separately. As always, use these predictions as a general guideline for the month and remember that your current Mahadasha, Antardasha and your karmic footprints are the most important factors for getting results from the planets in transit. Let's start with Aries. In November, your sign lord Mars is placed in your 7th house. Mars is combust and under Saturn's aspect, as I discussed earlier. Now, Sun stays with Mars till the mid of the month and Jupiter will be moving to your 11th house on 21st of November. This is a highly fulfilling transit of Jupiter for you. The lunar eclipse is taking place in your 2nd house. Most of the planets are not really supporting you this month. However, Venus is providing very good support and is going to bring positive results for you. This month, health and relationship matters are in focus. This will also be a month to exercise patience and remain calm. Using tact and politeness would be the best way to deal with everyone in November. First 3 weeks of the month are going to be a bit challenging for you. Married life, relationship with the spouse needs extra attention. Try to avoid discord with the female members of the family as well. Progress at work may be slow and not up to your satisfaction level. Try to avoid tussles with the colleagues and the seniors both. In business, it would be a good idea to keep an eye on the motives of the partners or associates. Financially, this month may be a bit draining and some unnecessary expenses will be there. Health issues related to stomach, eyes, and chest can bother you in November. Injuries and accidents cannot be ruled out as well. Children's health may cause some worry for you. This month promises travel for religious reasons or for higher studies. Things are going to change for the better in the third week. Financial position will improve, so will your social status. The decisions that you take during this time, that is after the third week, will be good decisions. You will regain mental peace. Taurus moon sign. Your sign Lord Venus is transiting through the 8th house in the sign of Sagittarius. And Jupiter will be moving to your 10th house on 21st of November. This is not a great transit of Jupiter for you, and it can bring some mental and emotional stress. The lunar eclipse is also happening in your sign. This can also trigger some unsettling emotions, particularly for Kritika Nakshatra born people. Overall, the focus of the month will be related to wealth, property, land, comforts in life, and love. First 3 weeks are looking good for you. Some of you will be buying a property, some of you will be traveling, and some of you will be getting engaged or married. At the same time, you need to be careful to avoid conflicts with others. More care will be required from the third week of the month. And work-wise, this will be a good time for professional growth. However, it is important to maintain cordiality at workplace in order to progress well. Financially, this will be a mixed month. Some of the planets are indicating good gain, while some are showing high expenditure, particularly in the third week. First 3 weeks will be good for relationships and cordiality in the family, but some discord or differences may crop up in the last week of the month. Take care of your spouse's health in the later part of November. Avoid conflicts with the spouse as well. Your health may cause some concern in the later part of the month. Mental anxiety will be there too. Travel is on the cards for Taurus moon signs. Guru or father's blessings will be there on you in November. A calm approach with patience can help you to mitigate the challenges. Gemini moon sign. Your sign Lord Mercury is moving to your 5th house on 2nd November and will come under Saturn's aspect. Then on 21st of November, Mercury will move to your 6th house, will join Ketu there. Mercury receives obstructions in the 6th house as well. So overall, there will be high stress on Mercury throughout the month. The lunar eclipse is taking place in your 12th house. Jupiter will be moving to your 9th house on 21st November. This is a highly welcome and auspicious transit of Jupiter for you. Third week onwards, the overall situation will change and positivity will come back. Since Saturn is also transiting through your 8th house, your health becomes focal point in November. In the first half of the month, you need to manage the expectations of your superiors at work, and you need to do this quite tactfully because your competitors will try their best to get ahead of you. Now, mental stress will also build up. You need to manage that as well. It is also important to be in good terms with your colleagues. You will see good career progress from the third week of the month. You will get success in competition. You will get help from your mentors or teachers. Your financial situation will also improve then. However, try to curb all unnecessary expenses. As far as relationship with the family members and married life are concerned, this will be a month to remain calm and maintain cordiality in order to avoid unpleasantness. If you are not married, some of you can decide to get married. This is a good month for spiritual development. Overall, you will see much positivity from the third week of the month. Cancer moon sign. Jupiter will be moving to your 8th house on 21st November. This is not at all a great transit of Jupiter for you. However, Jupiter is supporting you till the third week. We should not forget that as well. In November, Rahu and Mercury are also providing very good support to you, promising work opportunities, overall good times, monetary gains, and increase in social status, and particularly in the first 3 weeks of the month. In your profession, high work responsibility can cause mental stress. Avoid all kinds of differences at workplace, be it with the seniors or with the co-workers. However, if you are in business, you will come across new opportunities in the first 3 weeks. The lunar eclipse may impact you emotionally, but it also carries potential for opening doors to new income opportunities since it's happening in your 11th house. Expect some sudden changes in the last week. Another area to be careful would be the relationship with the spouse, your married life, and domestic peace. Try your best to remain calm and maintain cordiality with the spouse and also with your children. Whether at work or at home, it would be good to put your views in a straightforward way, but you need to take care not to be harsh or rude. Do not let your ego ruin your vital relationships. Your social life will be quite active and you are likely to spend good time with your friends. Students and professionals who are appearing in competitive examinations or interviews are likely to do very well. Financially, the first 3 weeks look positive. If you are thinking of buying a property, I suggest waiting for the next month. This would be a good idea to keep a tab on your health, particularly in the last week of the month. There are chances of stomach-related issues, fever, or high blood pressure. Heart-related issues can also cause concern. Your mother's health will need attention. Chances of travel will be there in November. Leo moon sign. Your sign lord Sun is debilitated in your third house in the first half of November, and Saturn is aspecting Sun. In the second half, Sun is moving to your fourth house in Scorpio and will join Ketu there. The lunar eclipse is taking place in your 10th house. Jupiter will be moving to your 7th house on 21st of November. This is a good transit of Jupiter for you, both in terms of business, relationships, and also for partnerships. Venus and Saturn promise that this month will be a month of entertainment, socializing, and enjoying with friends. You are likely to make new friends as well. There will be romance for the suitable Leos. At work and also in studies, competition will increase, but you will have an edge over your competitors. You will come across new opportunities in career. You just need to be careful about some communication gap or misunderstanding at workplace, be it with the seniors or co-workers or employees. For some of you, a change in career path is also foreseen. With all the enjoyment and entertainment, try not to indulge in anything immoral or unethical in November. Your domestic life and domestic peace will need care. Financially, this month will give income opportunities, and at the same time, high expenses will also be there. Therefore, you need to strike the right balance. If you are looking for loans, it may get approved. Some of you may change residences. Possibilities of travel will be there too. Try to maintain good relation with your close relatives and spouse. Third week onwards, your finances and relationships with others will improve. Property related matters will also be positive. Mother's health may need attention. Health wise, you will do well. However, stress and blood pressure related issues can bother you. Virgo moon sign. Your sign lord Mercury will enter your second house on 2nd November and then to your third house on 21st of November. Mercury will be with Mars and under Saturn's aspect till 21st of this month. The lunar eclipse is taking place in your 9th house. Financially, you will do well this month. There will be good amount of income for you. You are likely to gain through your excellent communication ability, and gain of assets like jewelry is also possible. You may gain from insurances as well. At work, there will be promotions or good increments for the deserving ones. However, be a bit careful about competitors and do not let differences with the seniors and co-workers disrupt your progress. Home atmosphere will be cordial and peaceful. November will be a good month for property matters, particularly first 3 weeks. Gain of property, inherited property or vehicles is also possible. There may be good income from property as well. You may also redecorate your home. You are going to enjoy a happy time with your spouse and children. New friendships are going to bring much happiness. Jupiter will be moving to your 6th house on 21st of November. This is not a great transit of Jupiter for you. From 3rd week onwards, you need to be a bit careful about some stress in the work area and also in the personal life. High workload may be there too. The 3rd week can bring health issues as well. Be careful of injuries. Libra moon sign. Your sign lord Venus is beautifully placed in your 3rd house in November, but receives obstruction in giving full results. But do not lose heart because you are still going to get some of the good results. The lunar eclipse is taking place in your 8th house. Jupiter will be moving to your 5th house from 21st of November. This is a very positive transit of Jupiter for you and you really need it. First 3 weeks may not work out too positively for you, but from the 3rd week onwards, the situation will change and some improvement will be felt. This month, you need to control your temper outbursts. Do not let anger issues get out of hands and ruin the important relationships and family bonds. Lack of mental peace is another factor that can affect you. Take good care of health issues like blood pressure issues, heart-related discomfort, headaches, and stress. All these are like to stem from financial instability and high expenditure. So finances do need care. You may also think of borrowing money. Property matters can also give some tension. Be careful of injuries and do not take any impulsive decisions this month. Mother's health may need some attention or you may have some discord with your mother. Try to avoid travel this month. Overall, the challenges of the last month will continue till the third week, and there are some positive changes that will take place after that. Try to develop some patience. Scorpio moon sign. In November, your sign lord Mars is placed in your 12th house in the sign of Libra with Sun and is also under Saturn's aspect. Mars is combust. Sun will move to your sign in the middle of the month, and lunar eclipse is going to take place in your 7th house. Jupiter will be moving to your 4th house on 21st of November. Well, for Scorpio moon signs, November presents some challenges. On the positive side, you will be enjoying good food, good clothes, and ornaments. However, health related issues and mental anxiety can bother you this month. Lack of sleep may be there as well. Take good care of your eyes, feet, and stomach. Chances of injuries remain there. Try to remain as calm as possible. Mental stress or anger issues can disturb cordiality in relationships. This also applies to your workplace. Try to avoid conflicts with your spouse. Financial stress will also be there. High expenditure can make you financially off balance. It would be better if you can hold the thoughts of investments this month. The same goes for property matters as well. There are chances of traveling abroad for some of you, but you may experience some obstructions in it, or maybe the outcome will not be as per your expectations. Avoid all that is not ethical or right, be it people, be it actions or situations. Overall, I suggest letting this month pass without much expectation. If you can remain calm and avoid conflicts, that itself would be a great achievement in November. If possible, meditate every day, even if it is for 10 minutes. Spiritual activities, donations will be good for you this month. Sagittarius moon sign. Your sign lord Jupiter is in Capricorn in your 2nd house and will move to your 3rd house in Aquarius on 21st of November. The lunar eclipse is taking place in your 6th house. This month, several planets are promising positive results for you. Particularly, the first 3 weeks are going to be good in terms of income and professional progress. There will be some obstacles here and there, but overall, the month is good. As far as investments are concerned, there will be moderate gains. Property matters will be positive and can bring gain for you. New career opportunities will come up. Multiple options for income will also be there. Business people will also do well, but there may be some delays in realization of profits or projects. More effort will be required to move things forward for you. At workplace, do not get into any kind of fights or ego clashes with anyone. Some amount of help can be expected from your friends or professional circle to enhance your career. Your social recognition will also increase. If there is any legal case going on, the results may come in your favor. You will look good, you will feel good too. Some of you may receive marriage proposals. For married people, there may be a bit of differences with the spouse, which I'm sure you will be able to bridge. Mother's health may cause concern. A bit of heaviness or melancholy may be there in your mind. Take care of health from the 3rd week onwards. Travel may be there for work purposes. Spiritual practices will bring inner peace for you. Overall, this is a good month. Enjoy the good times. Capricorn moon sign. Your moon sign lord Saturn is on your sign, creating peak of Saraswati for you. The good part is Saturn has a direct motion now, and the energy is also positive, and it is also benefiting from Jupiter's energy till the third week of the month because Jupiter is sitting with Saturn. Now, on the other hand, Mars is also aspecting Saturn. The lunar eclipse is taking place in your fifth house. Venus is providing excellent support to you this month. Several other planets are also positive. Therefore, November is going to be a good month for Capricorn moon signs. This is a good month for your career progress, new opportunities, new job, increment, or promotion. Any of these can happen for you. Avoid differences in opinion with the seniors at all costs. Do not create enemies at workplace. Financial situation is going to be better for you. There are chances of inflow of money from more than one source. Previous investments may give good returns, but be a bit careful with new investments. Saturn's aspect may cause some delays or obstructions in getting results, but overall, very positive. Property related matters will be positive this month too. Your social status is going to increase, friend circle will also expand. You are going to get cooperation from your network circle and friends. Health wise, the month shows mixed results. Take care of your health if you have pre existing conditions. And chances of injuries or surgeries may be there for some of you, but need to check with your dashas. Mental tension and lack of contentment may be felt in the first 3 weeks, but later on, things are going to be better for you. This is a good month for romance. Domestic front may be a bit disturbed though, and avoid conflicts with the spouse and all other important relations this month. There will be overall improvement in life when Jupiter changes sign on 21st of November. This is a very good month for spiritual practices. Aquarius moon sign. Your sign lord Saturn is now direct and is in your 12th house. Mars is aspecting Saturn, and Jupiter is also placed there till 21st of November, and then Jupiter will enter your sign. Venus provides wonderful support to you this month. The lunar eclipse is taking place in your fourth house. The month November shows that you will have a social life which will be buzzing. You will enjoy a lot with your friends and family. Professional growth will be there, and it will be even better from the third week. In the first half of the month, be careful of people working against you at workplace. There can be some obstructions in the path of success. However, you are likely to overcome all issues and progress will be there in career. Now, business people will have success after overcoming some competition. Some amount of loss in business may be there as well. This may be in the form of excessive expenditure as well. Now, November brings good news for romance and love life. Married life looks very pleasant. Health issues can bother you in November, but the second half looks much better. Some domestic turbulence and emotional upset can be experienced in the second half of the month. A lot of expenditure is also foreseen. Father's health or difference in opinion with him can be of some concern for you. And Jupiter's move to your sign can bring anxiety and some kind of dissatisfaction in life, but at the same time, will also make you spiritually inclined. Overall, November is a very good month for spiritual progress. There are chances of relocation or moving house for some of you. Pisces moon sign. Your sign lord Jupiter is moving to your 12th house on 21st of November. The lunar eclipse is taking place in your 3rd house. For the first 3 weeks, materialistic gains, good income, positivity in the property matters are foreseen. Thereafter, the energies are drastically shifting for you. The focus then will be on spirituality, on expenditure for benevolent work, and spending time in solitude, doing meditation. In work area, be a bit careful of your hidden opponents. They may be active this month. However, you will be very sound with decision making, and your right judgment and right decisions will help you to overcome all troubles. As far as the finances are concerned, inflow of money will be there, although there are some indications of delays in getting due money or some sudden financial trouble may crop up as well. But you are very likely to get over it because Saturn is strongly supporting your finances now. For some of you, foreign trips are on the cards. Your married life looks alright, but avoid disputes with the spouse for the sake of peace and calm in the domestic front. If your health is feeble, you need to be a bit careful. Accidents and hospitalization cannot be ruled out. You may plan an outing with your friends and close relatives this month, and the trip will be quite enjoyable for you. So, this is it for November horoscope, and I'm hoping that you all enjoyed it and you are preparing yourself to embrace November in your own ways. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and share. Do subscribe to my channel, that helps me a lot, as I always mention. And again, as I always mention, may God bless us all. Thank you. Wish you all a very happy Diwali again.